If you keep seeing me every time, don't you think that's a sign? Don't you think that's a sign? A good sign at that this thing we are talking about is actually for you. Know that it is a call on you to take action today. How are you doing today? Welcome to this session. And today we're going to be talking about a very funny topic. Are you seeing me in your dreams? All right. So I'm going to tell you a very funny story, though real life story, that someone reached out to us recently and said, "Hey, Dr. Linda, I'm seeing you in my dreams." Why are you always appearing in my dreams? And also, I've seen some other people that they'll be like, you know, I just finished praying, and then I came online and I saw your video, right? Then another person also said something like, I woke up in the morning, your video was the first video that I saw. And then there was one angry fellow who kept telling me, "Hey, Dr. Linda, leave me alone, leave me alone." Maybe the person had this superstitious belief that for them to any platform they go to, they see me, so they felt like something must be wrong. I probably must be following them with some superpowers. First of all, I wish I had some superpowers to follow you like that. I wish I had some superpowers to follow you like that. But in line with the story that I'm telling you, the thing is this: if you keep seeing me every time, don't you think that's a sign? Don't you think that's a sign? A good sign at that this thing we are talking about is actually for you. You know? So you wake up, you are seeing Dr. Linda. Every time you flip, you are seeing Dr. Linda and so many other things. So ensure that if this is happening, if this is happening to you often, what it means is that you are supposed to take our program. You are supposed to take it. And this is for you, right? There are lots of people, you know, they pray a lot. Very awesome, very good. I'm in support of that. But there are lots of people, they pray a lot. They were like, "God, show me the person to work with. Show me who will take me abroad. Show me who will do this, who will do that, who will," you know? Like, you say all these prayers, and then you start seeing, you every time, you're always on my live session, you're always watching my videos. But then it seems like something ends up preventing you from actually following the advice I'm giving to you. What do you think? Why do you think that is happening to you? So I said to myself, I'm going to tell you today that this is more like a fight between good and evil. If you always see me, this is a sign that here I am fighting for your dream. Why the devil is trying to take you away, right? Trying to prevent you from doing the things that are right for you. Don't let it linger on. Take action. And if you're one of those persons that it sort of upsets you, don't be angry with me. Be angry with your ability to procrastinate. Be angry with your inability to take action that will better your life. Be angry with those things. Don't be angry that you're always seeing Dr. Linda, because for some people this is a thing, right? So again, our masterclass is starting this coming Monday. And the deadline for registration is Sunday by 11:59 p.m. There are lots and lots of people who has been hearing this information, who this is the best time they should start, but somehow something stops them. Do not let the devil win in your life, right? And I feel like a lot of people give devil more credit than he deserves. Think about it. What if you decide tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning, or today, to take action? Do you really think the devil can stop you? Every time you're like, is the devil for one reason, I want to do something, the devil stops me. It's always good to have somebody to blame. But have you figured out that you also have a role to play? Because today you said tomorrow. By tomorrow, you also say tomorrow. By next tomorrow, you're also still going to say tomorrow. Right? You have a role to play. So, is the devil that is preventing all of this? It's sweet to have somebody to blame, but at a time like today, I'm calling on you to hold yourself accountable for the decisions you are making, for the actions you are taking. Because they always say, even no action is still an action. The fact that you decide not to do something is a decision. It's still something that you ended up doing. And that thing you did was not to do something. Right? So, the masterclass is coming. A lot of people are taking advantage of this. And they are going to be able to, join us, join other people that are traveling. Together, they are going to learn the process, the step-by-step process. They are going to execute, not just learning. They are going to execute. They are going to find that school, find the scholarship, find the loan, and they are going to move on. By this time next year, they've either relocated or they've bought their tickets or their visa just arrived, right? And for you, if you don't take action now, what do you think will be happening to you by this time next year? You still say it's the devil. Is the devil, is the devil, is the devil. Is it the devil that is going to stop you from not taking the action I'm asking you to take right now? Our masterclass is starting. Don't let this continue to repeat itself. Again, if you wake up, you see Dr. Linda. In your dreams, you see Dr. Linda. And you always see me. Let it be a reminder that there is something you are supposed to do. There is a step you are supposed to take to better your life that you have not taken yet, right? If you always see me on all platforms, seeing people, running into people that know Dr. Linda, know that it is a call on you to take action today, all right? So don't let this linger, all right? Don't let, if instead of you getting worried, somebody say, are you a witch? Instead of you getting worried about seeing me, see it like I'm fighting for your destiny. I'm fighting for your dreams. I'm fighting for it against all the other negative forces that are pushing you towards not making any decision so that you can remain where you are for life. Right? I'm fighting for you to succeed. I'm fighting for you. Believe it or not, I'm fighting for you. That is why, despite everything that have happened today, I said to myself, I'm still going to come and do this video for you. Are you fighting for yourself? That's a good question you should ask yourself. Are you fighting for yourself? Fighting for you. Check, if you are watching this video live, check the time. Fighting for you. Are you fighting for yourself? Are you fighting for yourself? So don't give up, because it's like giving up. So easy to do, but after you have done it, then what? Right? Don't get angry that you always see me. You always see me because I'm calling on you to make that one decision that is going to change your life forever. And you should do it, okay? So, again, our masterclass is starting this coming Monday, 11:59 by Sunday evening is the deadline for registration. Or once the slots are finished. So you may be waiting for 11:59. If the slots are finished, you add it to waiting list. To any other time, maybe you will relocate in 2025 or 2026 or whichever year that works for you. After you have conquered the demons that are holding you back. Fight for yourself. We are fighting for you, but we can't do this alone. We can't do this alone. Fight for your destiny. Fight for you. Fight. 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 Don't give up. Fight. Everything. Sometimes, like somebody reached out to me one time and said that they had managed to gather the money for our training program at the end of it, or what did the person even say that happened that day? A family emergency now came. And before you know, they return back to square zero or square one. Fight. Don't take these things lightly. Fight. Fight. How do they say it? That the kingdom of God, you have to take it by force. Fight. Fight for your destiny. If you think you're just going to be gallivanting around and everything is going to be all right. You said it how many years ago? How is it working out? Fight. Fight for your destiny. Fight. This is your moment. Fight. Remember these words. Fight. You have to fight. You have to fight. You have to fight. You have to fight. Okay? So, don't forget, our masterclass is starting this coming Monday. Deadline for registration is Sunday by 11:59 p.m. or once the masterclass slots are finished. All right? So, the question is, what should you do next? If you're one of those that have sent us an email, check the email, respond. You know, whatever you need to do. If you're one of those that you have been saying you attend our webinar, our free webinar, you've been procrastinating for ages, attend it, complete it. You won't believe that sometimes I still meet people, they will say, Dr. Linda, no, I follow you now. I follow you. I watch a lot of your videos. I follow you. Recently, I met somebody that said that, I follow you. Don't say it again. I follow you like, I follow you, Dr. Linda. Then the person was not saying, do I need that year test to travel? I was like, oh, you follow me? Like, I'm serious. Real life story. This person spent minutes convincing me that they follow me, but then they went on to ask the most basic question that anybody who truly follow me should know the answer. If you have completed our webinar, there's no way you don't know the answer to that thing. And, the lady still went to, after I answered that, she said, hey, Dr. Linda, can I come with my husband? I'll be like, you follow me? How come now? Do you get? Yeah. So if you're one of those that follow me, right? You know the answers to at least these two questions that I've raised. Because you probably have heard me talk about them. Or, most importantly, if you have attended our free webinar at www.vantagemigration.ca, you will know the answer to that question, right? Because at our webinar, we talk about everything. We expose you to everything. We answer all the questions that people have so that at least you have the knowledge. So, if somebody said they follow me and they've not completed my webinar, you are just like one of those people. You know those people that when Jesus said, on the last day, some people are going to say, Master, I was there. I prayed all night. I did everything. And he will just be like, when your brother was sick, you could not even visit him. When your neighbor was hungry, you could not even give him food. Why do you think he's saying that? He's saying that because that's like the basic of the basics of the basics, right? It's like bottom line Christianity. I'm using Christianity as an example now. I know there are a lot of people that follow me. Some are Muslims, some are Buddhists, some are atheists. I know that. Some are Christians too. Some are just like lukewarm. That's okay. But I'm just using Christianity as an example. That there are lots of people that... sorry. When Jesus says something like that, what do you think he's trying to say? He's trying to say, how can you say you know me, but even the small one, what I say, may you do, you know if you do. Like the very basic things that you will know. Some people, they won't tell you they are Christians, but their behavior will tell you that they are Christians. Abi? You know. So when somebody comes and says, Dr. Linda, I follow you. And then they now say, can I travel with my husband? What? How dare you say you follow me and you don't even know the basic thing I preach? Can I travel without that ETA? Do I need that ETA so I should go and register for the exam? And you follow me. Follow me is not for mouths. And the easier, I will always say, if you follow me and you want to learn a little more about what we do, first step, complete our free webinar. Complete our free webinar at www.vantagemigration.ca. Go there today, register, complete it. That is the number one sign of somebody that follows Dr. Linda. Right? Number two, some people will tell me, I've completed the webinar, what should I do now? Like, how is it possible on earth that you have completed the webinar, but somehow you don't know what to do next? Anybody watching me right now who have completed the webinar knows that if anybody has truly completed the webinar, they know what to do next. So you can imagine how surprised I am when people throw things like that at me, like, I've completed the webinar, what should I do now? I'm like, is it possible you completed the webinar and you don't know what to do next? Is it even possible on earth? It's almost not possible, oh. It's almost not possible. So, these are signs that you follow somebody. You do what they say you should do. No, I follow you, but even the basic thing you don't know. Simply because the free webinar you have not attended. So, is it when I now tell you, pay me $1 million or pay me $1,000 so that I can just give you 5 minutes of information? Is that when you will do it? Of course, today the goal of this video is to wake you up that you can think you are doing things, but you are not doing anything. If you have not done the basic things, you can always join me on live like this, or whenever I'm doing this kind of video. You can always join me every day. But if you have not completed our free webinar, sorry, you don't follow me. That's the basic sign. There was a time I had posted on my page. I know this is not important to you, but let me still give you the example because it also happened in real life. There was a time I posted on my page I wanted to mentor some people that had good grades and stuff like that. I wanted to mentor some people. So somebody had written, like young people that maybe young graduates or something. So somebody wrote, this guy wrote so well. I was so impressed. I was like, I think he wanted to impress me, and then he said he has been following me for 2 years. Then he went on to worsen it. And I said, even though I have not really watched your webinar, but I really want to travel abroad and I've been following you for 2 years. I said, you have been following me for 2 years. You really want to relocate abroad, but you have not watched my free webinar. I did not choose the guy. If you like, say I'm an evil person. By the way, there were many other people that qualified, right? So, and how many was I going to select? So I just selected those people that are serious in life. If somebody say, oh, I want to relocate, hey, I say, I don't have the money. But the question is it lack of money that stopped you from completing our free FREE? Is it lack of money that really stopped you from completing the free webinar? If you have not completed the free webinar, you say money is holding you, you're a liar. Oh, call a spade now. Am I joking? I'm not joking. If somebody say it's lack of money that's stopping them from completing a free webinar, you reasoner, is it not a lie? It's a lie. What is really stopping them is that they've not made up their mind to relocate. What is really stopping them is the spirit of procrastination that is dragging their destiny away from them. That's what is really stopping them. But they're going to say it's money because it's very easy to blame money as the reason you are not succeeding. Most people that are succeeding did not have money before they started succeeding. It's as you succeed, money come. So lack of money is an old excuse. In case you think that is going to make you a hero. It's not going to make you a hero that you don't have money. Please, if I even say on this live session, how many people don't have money? Me, self. Please. If me, I'll first comment. Let me see. Let me comment. How many people don't have money? I don't have money. Me, I'm typing I don't have money on the live session. Let me post it for you so that you see. I don't have money myself. If you say don't, I don't have money, me inclusive, I don't have money. So you're not the first. You're not the second. What are you going to be able to do despite not having money? That is what sets you apart. You see? Please, if you don't have money, comment it. I don't have money. Comment it, please. Me, I've commented my own. I don't have money. I don't have money. I don't have money. Everybody, there's nobody on earth, even the richest man, we sit there, he does not have money. I'm sure we can all relate to this story. Go and read it if you don't know the story I'm talking about. Go and read it. The story of Elon Musk. Elon Musk, the richest man on earth, wanted to buy Twitter. He did not buy from pocket. He went to raise money. He went to raise the money. Please go on. How many people know the story I'm talking about? If you know, just say I know Elon Musk's story. Elon Musk bought Twitter and he had to raise the money. Richest man on earth. You think there's a time money will be enough for you? You think there is a time you will just come out in life and say, money day here, oh, see money. I have just be throwing it out, matching. Most times, let me tell you, if you see anybody that is flinging money, matching money, I did not say all the time. Don't quote me. But I say most times, chances are that they're not making their money legally like that. If you're making your money legally, you know it's hard to come by. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it's hard to come by, right? So if everybody on this session watching this video with you can categorically say that they don't have money, if the person say he have money, I go send my account now, make transfer, give me. Nobody has money. But yet, have you also wondered why everybody, if you try to borrow money from people, they say I don't have money, but somehow their life, they are kicking. They'll still attend wedding. They'll still buy their shebi. They'll still build house. They'll still buy land. They there. You think nobody has money yet. People are getting things done. How are they doing it? That's what you should be Googling if you don't know the answer. Nobody has money. So your excuse that you don't have money is not new. It's not new. It's not new. Don't let the world deceive you. Everybody is saying they don't have money. You too, nothing that because everybody is saying they don't have money, nobody is progressing. Everybody is progressing. Many people are progressing. Maybe not everybody, but many people are progressing. They are using the small one they are getting, their salary, they'll manage it and be able to do something meaningful with their lives. And I will always ask, is it lack of money that stopped you from completing our free webinar? Because the problem I'm talking about here is that a lot of people have used I don't have money to cover the spirit of procrastination that is driving them away from their destiny. And they're letting this go on and on and on. Don't be like that. Remember this bell. Let what I'm saying now ring into your head. I don't have money is an old excuse. At least be creative. Find something new to say. Alright? Again, our masterclass is starting this coming Monday. Don't let the devil drag this thing away again from your don't let the devil try to do things with your destiny. Fight! 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 There's nobody that is progressing that is not fighting. You throw in the towel. You think that God will come down from it and land on your chair like this and do I'm here now. You think that is going to happen? Except you go and eat some mushroom, you start seeing that kind of thing. If you are talking about the real world where we exist right now, talking face to face, it's not going to happen. Fight. Fight for your destiny. Fight for your dream. Fight those excuses. Fight the spirit of procrastination. Fight. 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 If you don't do anything, nobody's going to help you achieve your dreams in life. Fight. Fight for your kids, born and unborn. Fight. All right? I hope that this is a wake-up call, especially for those people that see me in their dreams or see me whenever they wake up, right? Or see me on different platforms as they keep going around different platforms, you know, like fight. There's nobody that is not fighting. And this talk goes beyond our program or something. If you have to make any progress in life, you have to fight. Even if you decide today that you're not going to relocate abroad, it's still okay. But I can tell you that the troubles of the world will not end. All right? Troubles of the world will not end. Troubles of the world will not end. You have to fight. All right. So I'm talking to everybody who is in this situation, who see themselves wanting to make a decision, but something drive them back. Whether you're a Nigerian, whether you're a Ghanaian, whether you're a Cameroonian, whether you're a Rwandese, Rwandese, Rwandese. I think I learned that recently. I've always been saying Rwandan, but I think I heard it's Rwandine or something. Please correct me, oh, please correct me if I'm wrong. Whether you're a Sierra Leonean, whether you're a Liberian, whether you're a Jamaican, whether you are a Canadian citizen like myself, you still have to fight. Life is not easy anywhere. Have to fight. Life is not easy anywhere, but there are levels. Different people are fighting different battles. But I'm telling you that even Elon Musk, richest man in the world, still had to go and raise money in order to buy Twitter. Meaning, the one he had, he could not use it to buy Twitter. Number two, he did not say because he did not have that money up front, he would not buy Twitter. He raised money to buy Twitter. So you can now see clearly, at least that one is public information that you can Google. That's what I'm trying to say, that even rich people will tell you that they don't have money. And they will still find ways to get things done. This is the rich man behavior. That's what I'm telling you to do. So if you're a poor person and you keep saying, I don't have money, I don't have money, I don't have money, I don't have money, it's like you are cementing the poverty. You are ensuring that you never get out of it. A man that I follow on social media said, never say I cannot afford it. Say, how can I afford it? Never say I cannot afford it. Say, how can I afford it? While you are busy saying no money, somebody else took the webinar, completed it, checked the eligibility, and got nominated for a scholarship, and they took advantage of it. But you, because you have been saying, I don't have money, I don't have money, I don't have money, you never completed the webinar, you never checked your eligibility. So you were never, like, it was never possible that you would be nominated for any of the scholarships. There are people who got scholarship. There are people who got scholarship a few days ago. Fight. Fight. Enough of this excuse. Excuse full everywhere. And action is missing. Excuse full everywhere. Fight. I'll leave you with those words. Remember, our masterclass is starting this coming Monday. Registration deadline is Sunday, 11:59 p.m. or once the slots are finished. Fight. Fight for your kids, born and unborn. Fight. Fight for your family. Whether you already have the family now or future family. Fight. Fight for your own destiny. Even if you hate everybody in this world, you don't care what will happen to your spouse, you don't care what will happen to your children, born or unborn, at least you care about what will happen to you. Fight. Poverty does not look good on anybody. Fight. 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 I don't know. It's like, I feel like, have you noticed what's going on? I feel like, it's like, how else can I say it so that it will enter your soul? I feel like I'm saying, but it's like I'm not saying enough. God, interpret it for them, for them that heareth my voice. Maybe that's what I'm going to say. Because everybody will hear the same thing, but they'll get different understanding from it. So, hoping that the Holy Spirit will interpret it to you if you're a Christian or any the equivalent in your own religion will help you to understand what I'm saying. Or bring somebody else that will explain it better. Bye.